Alright, internet, Jonathan Harvey hosting another episode of the podcast. With me as always, Daniel Boyd. Alright. This is Gameswitch podcast. I've not looked yet. Season 2, episode 10.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. So I was listening to my favourite murderer this week, right? 35 minutes till they got into it.
Really?
35 minutes. We're not doing that, right? It's that's the intro. That's the fucking bullshit between it. I couldn't stand it. 35 minutes. I was like, oh my god.
So has it put you off the podcast?
No, because as soon as you get into actual murders, right? Super interesting. The lasses are actually that sound actually was not necessary, but they're dead funny. They're really funny and stuff. So
yeah, actually was sexist for women.
Yeah. Well, not a lot of women in comedy, but yeah. So let's just jump into it.
Okay. But you don't want to
I'm just kidding. How are you?
Yeah, see, you don't want to talk for 35 minutes about shit and stuff and things.
I don't do anything. I don't have enough to go on about my week.
Yeah.
I don't do enough to.
Yeah.
And we get no feedback or anything.
Yeah.
So like,
because we don't have an audience.
I don't have an audience.
We really need to start fucking Podomatic shit.
I know.
Because YouTube's not doing that.
Well, we're just doing exactly what they said not to do. But I phoned this shit loan company this morning. But it's useless as fucking ever.
Is it?
Yeah. So anyway.
News. Okay. Mass Effect.
No,
I don't give a shit about.
It's wrong news.
What do you mean?
You got to start with the big news of the week.
Do I start with the big news?
Yeah.
The Red Dead thing?
Yep. That's it.
Red Dead put up on Facebook. It was
Rockstar
just a red, like faded kind of black background of the Rockstar logo, and people were losing their shit.
It's not even Red Dead. It's ping pong.
Well,
that's what they're doing. Did you see the picture?
No.
It was like the logo. But have you seen how it's covered? Like the background of the red.
Yeah.
So they've done that, and it looks exactly like a table tennis racket.
Oh, right.
Like, it's the same colour and stuff.
Oh,
so they've done that. That's what Rockstar are really going for.
People are saying, what if it's just like Halloween DLC for GTA?
Probably could be. Nah, they were supposed.
They wouldn't play people's emotions like that. They know we're all expecting it. They're not going to put that up if they're not ready to announce it.
Yeah, well, they were apparently they were going to announce it at E3, but they had the opening was supposed to be the guy walks into the bar and just starts shooting like mowing people down, but
of course,
at
the
E3
massacre
it was that Orlando massacre, the nightclub, so they didn't do it. Which is a bit surprising because if that was like America, you could just never release a game in America.
Yeah, because that happens all the time. Yeah.
No, I can't get that. It's like disrespectful and stuff. Right now, not a lot of cowboys wear gays, so.
Well, I don't know.
I feel like.
But
I think we should edit that out because I don't know. That sounded really homophobic.
Brokeback Mountain's cowboys.
I've not seen it.
I've not seen it either, but I know that Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger are gay.
What make a
cowboys
joke?
in it?
What make a joke? Not going to.
Right, okay, so
That's fine. Are you excited about Red Dead?
oh yeah, I'm excited, but just fucking announce it. I mean, like, it's pushing it at this point. Just do it.
I think don't announce it if it's 2 years away.
What do you think of the rumoured title?
What is it?
Red Dead Retribution.
Yeah, sounds cool.
That's what's rumoured. I feel like Red Dead Revenge would have a nicer ring, but Retribution's decent. That's the, I mean,
Redemption
means the same thing. Redemption, Retribution, Revenge are all kind of very similar.
What about Peaceful Resolution? What about Red Dead, Peaceful Resolution? And they just work out their differences.
Like at the end when he goes to the farm, he just lives his life. You just play the game, live on the farm, raising sheep. And
that's it.
Sure.
It's like a farming simulator.
Herding cattle and.
Yeah. But like, it's like farming simulator, but like cowboy times. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they released the original Red Dead Revolver on PS4 for download. And when they did that, I was like, well, they're going to announce it. And then, was it yesterday they put up that photo?
Yeah.
And then everybody was losing their shit, so. It's about time.
But I can't be bothered with, like, when was Grand Theft Auto 5 announced? 2013? No,
it came out in 2013.
It was like 3 years before or something. I remember it was just like waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
And Rockstar did the picture thing. It was like just the 5 logo.
Yeah.
And we were all just waiting forever and ever. And it was good when it came in that, but it's just so long.
I think this will be 2017.
Sound good?
I think it'll be summer 2017.
Well, I can live with that.
Like June, July next year.
And the better.
I guess.
I cannot be bothered with we'll put this there, we'll get all the hype up, we'll delay it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
every week I'm on about delays.
They'll probably say June, July, and then it will actually be out September, like this time next year. Like September, October. That's probably what
can't be fucked with that. Just
that'll be. But GTA 5 still was.
A lot it was delayed, and then like the multiplayer was even delayed.
4 was delayed as well, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I'm sure it was.
I just remember getting it on release date. I had no money, just begging my mum for it.
But we'll see. As exciting though. I mean, come back and get a trailer or something, or an actual poster, or do you know what I mean, like of the game. But I don't know. They know how to generate
hype, don't they?
It's like Valve, if they've even put like a H3 like thing on there, anything like that, then it would just explode. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't know. There's certain companies that can just put up like a logo.
Just a name.
And
that's it. That's fine.
People loads of shit. It's their fault really for being so involved in all the bullshit and all the PR and buying it all around.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Played your PR. Do you know what I mean?
Aye. I mean, Red Dead Redemption was one of the best games ever.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
And I even think Red Dead Revolver's great. I remember having that at PS2. I think that was great at the time.
I never played it. They didn't. Did they make the original?
They published it, I think. Maybe it was Rockstar San Diego that developed it. It wasn't like Rockstar North.
Rockstar North.
I think
Is it North that did Redemption?
I think both. I think San Diego and North. I think it was like split between the two studios.
That's cool.
I think. Don't quote me, but I think so. Was there? I forget. Was it online in Red Dead Redemption? Was there?
Was it good? I think it was really good on Xbox. For some reason, I think it was better on Xbox than it was on PlayStation. I don't know. There was just something about it. I think and more stuff, but it did.
That'll be good. I'm still waiting for the Gun sequel though. Do you remember Gun on PS2? The other cowboy game.
I never played it.
It was alright, but it was like an extremely cheesy version of Red Dead Revolver. Like Red Dead Revolver was quite serious and even though the PS2 game graphics were shit or whatever, it was trying to be like an actual western. Gun was just like blowing guys' arms off and like it was like a Tarantino western. Do you know what I mean? It was like Django.
Pretty cool.
It was cool, but it was a bit cheesy. Yeah, well, let's talk about something we don't care about. You don't care about Mass Effect, do you? No, okay.
Do you care about Mass Effect?
No.
But
the date's been leaked. It's maybe 21st of March.
I'm sure it'll be delayed.
Mass Effect's one of the games that it's just a big hole in my kind of gaming history. Like it's like God of War. Played half the first God of War game.
Yeah.
And I played demo for God of War 3, and that's kind of my God of War.
I can top that. I watched my pal play it.
I have them all. I bought the 2 PSP games. Everything, never played them.
Yeah.
And I bought like the collection of PSP, the first 2 games, and never played them. And I have God of War 3 and PSP, just didn't play them. And yeah, Mass Effect I've just never had any interest in.
I don't really like RPGs. I don't really like space.
I like RPGs. Mass Effect's weird though. All the alien sex is just a bit strange, I think. It's a bit too...
It's future, isn't it?
But they kind of base the whole game around having sex with aliens, I feel like.
Wait, really?
That's what you hear about, like, another issue.
That
is
what
like
I
that.
hear about.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, Fallout, you can kind of, like, have sex with people, but it's not, like, obvious and it's nowhere near, like, the goal of the game or anything. I feel like Mass Effect that is.
Just all about
Same with that Dragon Age that they make as well.
But is that not the most realistic interpretation of life, apart from, like, the aliens?
What?
Just aim to shag stuff.
Alright, yeah.
And then settle down with someone.
And The Witcher as well, that's what about shagging as well.
Something like that,
I don't know. I'm not a fantasy and shad. That's not my thing.
Nah.
I liked Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor right enough. That was fantasy.
I think
that was pretty good.
I didn't play it.
Right. What's next? Oh yeah, Half-Life VR might be a thing. There was some code leaked or something for a possible Half-Life VR game, and I actually think VR would be a decent way to kind of reintroduce it. If they're going to,
that's a good idea.
If they're going to reboot it, do it in VR. Although I think a portal game in VR would be amazing. Like, see if you could find a portal and like
man.
that'd be amazing if you could look through portals and shit with your VR headset. I think that's a really cool idea.
That would be cool. I am so tired right now. I need to like just wake up.
Dishonored is also being spoken out for VR, which again kind of teleport.
Is that not out yet?
The second one, no. I think it's November.
Right.
Maybe it is. No, it's not. It's not. This week last couple of weeks it's been Mafia and Tomb Raider which came out.
Yeah.
I think
that's on PS4 now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm looking at PS4.
Maybe get that.
What else? Again, superhero news, but The Wasp is going to be in Avengers 4 but not in Avengers 3.
What's the point of even seeing? You know they're all going to live.
Yeah.
Like or they'll introduce a character that will die.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I'm just like I know I'm moaning about Marvel every week and stuff, but and I've probably said it about 100 times, but every film is just. It's not about the film. No, it's not about the film. It's about waiting for the next film. It's always a setup, and there's never fucking anything that actually.
Well,
it's always a setup for the next film. Like, remember, was it Iron Man 3 or something when the Avengers split, or was it Avengers 2 and they just split, and then they were back in Civil War, like just doing more Avengers missions and stuff, and you're like, what's going on? Like, there's no consequence, and like even when they eventually fight Thanos and his goblet and that, it's just going to lead to another bigger, more purple guy. Yeah. So with a bigger glove. Yeah. Like, I just feel like that's all Marvel's is again and again and again.
I think these kind of massive stories, there are a lot of good stories to be told, but I think most of them take place like on the ground, like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and not even just like the TV shows, but like
Ant-Man maybe.
Aye, like I mean Ant-Man's still a bit grandiose. Like I like just the smaller stories that are just about
like self-contained.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're a bit better, but it just feels like all these films are just steps to the next fucking film. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I just know. I'm pretty off of that. Like,
well, there's actually been a review of Doctor Strange that's came out. It's kind of saying exactly what you're saying.
Well, it's just the lead up to the next one.
I'll get to it. I'll read it later. Yeah, Guy Ritchie might be doing an Aladdin movie.
Who's Guy Ritchie? Sherlock Holmes.
Snatch and Sherlock Holmes and what's
Married to Madonna or something.
Yeah, Married and Divorced. Bye. Fucking hell, Aladdin! Get that fucking lantern, you quat! You know, you fucking genie bastard!
You're like blue cunt, man. That was just Glasgow. That wasn't even London.
Fucking hell, JD. Fucking magic carpet, mate. It's going to be so good. So many copies just switched off.
No, they never turned it on.
But yeah, I don't know, that might be good. They're just fucking making live action. Jungle Book did well, so we're going to make all the Disney movies live action movies now. Okay.
Fair enough. Whatever.
Wait, fuck it.
I'm a bit over Aladdin, to be honest.
I never really liked it. I liked Ron Millie's performance as Genie, but
I like Prince Ali. Why am I singing? Why am I fucking singing? We all know the song.
I know. I never really liked the songs in Disney movies. Like I was at my house party Saturday night, and one of my mates just put on a song from
a house party, or are you breaking into another 3-year-old's party?
And one of my mates just put on the fucking song from The Prince of Egypt, and like 4 or 5 people just started singing this song and all knew the words.
Prince of Egypt?
Yeah.
What one was that?
The one that's like Moses.
Oh yeah, why? Yeah, was that a Disney film? Yeah. Why did they do it all biblical and stuff? It's really weird.
Because they are like, they hate Jews and stuff. So Disney are
they
like religious and
yeah, that's true.
Probably wise. Propaganda, isn't it?
That is.
Anyway,
I think they're not too bad now.
That's just they don't give a fuck about propaganda anymore. Everyone's just making money. Like they're going to buy Harry Potter eventually as well. They've bought Star Wars. They've bought fucking all the superheroes. They'll eventually move like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and they'll just own all the franchises. They'll buy Fast and Furious. They just own all the franchises.
That's such a good call.
That's what's going to happen.
Have you seen South Park with Mickey Mouse's interpretation? Just kind of like South Park. They do Mickey Mouse. Have you seen that? No, and he's like, if you're a gangster, and he's just battered in the Jonas Brothers and shit.
What else? Yeah, Donald Pierce is a villain in the comics and needs to be the bad guy in a new Wolverine movie, and it's him for Narcos that's playing him. Boyd Holbrook. He's like a cyborg guy.
Fantastic.
What the fuck did I even say? Oh, Hitman. Hitman. Yeah, apparently it's only the first season though, but it finishes on Halloween on the 31st October. So if you've been waiting to buy a full game like I have for a year, then now you can fucking finally buy the full game. I'm sure it'll come out in disc.
I don't think that could have went well.
No,
I think it only works for like The Walking Dead and stuff, like the Telltale games.
It's a bad. But even then, like I'll buy Batman Telltale series when it's on a disc. I'm not fucking buying it now. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Give me a game. Don't give me fucking 5 bits a game across a year. Fuck up. Give me a game, man. Yeah, Amber Heard heard it was Johnny Depp's ex and actually stole his money and shit and calling my women better. She's Queen Mira in the Justice League, and there was a photo of her standing on the beach.
She's a terrible actor.
Aquaman's wife. Yeah, she's not great. The only thing I've seen her in, to be honest, is Drive Angry. That's the only thing
I never even finished that film.
It's kind of great, but awful at the same time. Will Fichtner's the best thing in it.
I feel like they just put her in it because she looks good. She's good.
Yeah, of course.
I think she's a better actor than that, but
yeah, that's what she was used for. Yeah, probably.
Super likable. She doesn't talk to her once.
It's a Nicolas Cage film though. Talking of, I'm not going to down here, but I should have. Did you see the trailer for the new Nicolas Cage movie with?
Of course I didn't. I know.
With Russell Brand.
Oh wait, we were talking about this years ago. Yeah,
it's finally, the trailer's finally out.
Is it good?
Oh, Nicolas Cage is like long white hair and white beard.
Should we pause this and I watch it?
Yeah, okay, right, okay. Yeah.
Wow, what's up, man? You who? Gary Faulkner. I had so many fantasies about you in high school. I must have gone through about 100 boxes of Kleenex.
That is disgusting, but I'll take it.
Hello, Gary. God, I've got a favour to ask you, Gary.
A favour?
I need you to go over to Pakistan and capture Bin Laden for me.
Capture Bin Laden?
We're talking about destiny, Gary. Yes.
Is this based on true story?
That's crazy.
No, I have a lot to do. I'm planning and training.
Hey man, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure you can sail to Pakistan.
I'm sailing. Is this Pakistan?
No, senor. Reason for visit?
Taking care of business. So how do you like it here in Pakistan?
Pakistan is very, very beautiful.
I love America, so we're even.
That guy's gonna crash into something. Nope.
What's this? An American's at loose in the slums of Islamabad. He's searching for Osama bin Laden. He's obsessed.
Hello.
Damn it.
You afraid of anything? Does anything scare you?
Your bizarre fantasy that somehow you're James Bond or something.
Ah, God damn it!
You see that motorcycle? He's gonna lead us to Osama bin Laden.
Are you serious?
Oh my God! Get in the truck, Gary.
Yes, Lord.
Don't yes Lord me.
Yes, Lord.
I said don't say that.
Yes, my Lord.
What's this now? What's it? It's not Aladdin. I'm not a genie.
Welcome Al-Qaeda Crips to my cave. My name is Osama bin Laden. This is my homies on the left here. This guy here, he make them white boys tremble, so we just call him Milkshake.
He has an Oscar.
Well, that was fucking terrible. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's playing a guy called Gary, and Russell Brand's playing God, and he doesn't kill Osama bin Laden, and it was a director of Borat that's doing it. So
I like Russell Brand, but
yeah.
when you hear Nicolas Cage, just run, just run away. Like, let him do his own thing.
Why is he running with his pants like with a beard and white hair? Like, at least he's not just playing like himself. He's playing.
It seems somewhat held back a bit, like, for Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but
yeah, that's pretty mad.
Yeah, it's odd.
Did you see Russell Brand brought back the truth?
Yeah, that was my next news.
Was that next news?
I forgot, but I just wrote it down there. Yeah, the truth is back.
I must have unsubscribed from his channel and just checked the other day and I was like, oh, it's back, cool. Do you think bring the podcast back?
I hope so, because
it's so much better than our podcast. Apart from how he uploaded it, oh my god.
What was it called? That bad podcast thing?
Audio Boomers. Oh, it was terrible. Oh man, don't do that again.
No, just
that episode was really good.
I know the truth has been good, so I'm glad he's back.
Same. It's not like he's not got what is it like? Comedian. He's not got material with Trump and Hillary. Like.
Yeah, I know that, but I think that's why he's come back now because all that's going on. To be honest, I mean, he had to take a break after he pretty much fucked up the election. So don't vote Labour. What? Yeah. Anyway,
I think he's super good. I really like him. I really
like him as well. I
think he seems like a super morally right person.
Yeah,
but not
for somebody that's. I wouldn't expect him, like, before he'd started all that shit. I didn't know he was like that at all. I thought he was like a pure pretentious hippie.
I thought he was like E4.
Because for Essex, I thought he just boozed all the time and and like
E4
Big Brother
metrosexual.
Aye, but no, he's actually quite. He's pretty cool.
He's pretty similar to me. Like he's just a lot smarter. Like he's
I know. Oh, he knows.
If
That's the thing. I'm surprised how clever he is as well. Like because he
clever.
doesn't. I don't be cheeky just to Essex people, but he doesn't. It's just his accent. It doesn't sound. But then he starts speaking, and you're like, fucking knows his shit.
He's
Like, aye.
super clever. Hates corporations just like me.
Aye.
Awesome. Big
That's
fan.
good. What else? Yeah, we talked about Dishonored.
Can we just keep talking about Russell Brand?
Yeah, sure.
Really like really, I've not even watched any of his comedy shows and stuff.
Have you not?
Just the podcast.
Podderland's funny. Russell Brand's Podderland's good. And his stand-up show Scandalous is pretty good. I only actually talked about Noel a lot doing that. Yeah, so it's like half the set just talking about Noel Gallagher, talking about how he after he got fired for the BBC with Jonathan Ross, all Noel did for like a year was just slag fuck at him. So so that's a lot of material, but it's quite funny. I think it was the DVD was out at the bits intended voices spot as well, so he talks about that shit as well.
That's cool.
Maybe
watch it.
But no, he's good. He's going to get to the Greek as well and forget Sir Marshall. He's funny.
I've seen Get Him to the Greek, but I don't remember it too well.
But again, like because of the character plays in those kind of movies, that's what I thought he was like.
Yes,
and like he's not like that at all. His band are actually good as well. That what they called Something Child.
He's in a band.
Yeah, well the band in the film. Like he brought an album out when they did Get to the Greek.
Oh right, that's cool.
But what is it called again? It's not Death Child, but it's something like that. And he's Aldous. Like he released it under the name Aldous Snow. He didn't release it under Russell Brand. He released it under like the character's name and that. And the album's actually it's fucking good. And again, like I think Noel Gallagher wrote quite a lot of songs and stuff with them and like produced it and that. So that's why I like it. But no, it's really good. Yeah. Did you see your Star Wars trailer?
No. I watched half of it. Because I was sticking to a principle, I'm just not going to watch...
Do you not care?
No, I do care. I watched it if I'm going to go see it. Maybe not on launch day, maybe a couple of days afterwards. Right. Like, quietens down a bit. But I'll definitely... Well, I think I'll see it for the podcast.
Right.
I'll watch it before. Because I think that'll come out just before I'm away, maybe back home.
Aye,
so
Christmas,
yeah. But I watched half of it and I was like... I was just stuck to my principles. I was like... Wait, I'm not watching Star Wars trailers because trailers give too much away. Even though Star Wars is one of the few films that doesn't give too much away.
Yeah.
But so I was like, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't know. I'm excited. Like
No, I'm excited as well.
Like, one of the things I've got down, I'll just skip to. In fact, no, it's the next thing. Right, that Fantastic Beasts, that Harry Potter spin-off, right? I've just signed on for 5 movies. Like she's writing 5 movies, and they've not even been one released yet, right? And I was like, fucking sell out pricks, just fucking cash grab it. And I'm like, but I'm excited for Rogue One, and that's just the same. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm excited that I'm a Star Wars fan, but it's just the same thing.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I can't really slag Harry Potter fans when I'm the same as Star Wars. Like it's just it's just all the same. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Rogue One. We will see it. Post looks cool.
No, I am. I'm excited.
And...
I'm just not watching it because I think trailers give too much away, which is stupid on a podcast where we talk about mainly trailers.
Yeah,
and I don't like them anymore.
Do you know what I hope we don't do? There's in the trailer. There's a scene. Mads Mikkelsen, him like Hannibal and all that, and Doctor Strange and shit. He's on the ground and he's all wet and he's looking up and like I think it's Darth Vader that's like looking down at him. Oh Jesus! And it looks like the back of like, he gets his helmet off and the back of you can see like a burnt bit at the back of his head. I hope that if we do see his face, I hope it's not Hayden Christensen they get. I hope they get another actor.
No, it won't be.
Do you not think so?
They don't need to because this after he's all melty.
He's all
face.
burnt anyway, so he can just be like a mask.
Can be anyone.
Just an actor.
All grey and stuff. Just get James Earl Jones.
No, he's doing the voice.
He's
back to doing the
just
voice.
Have him.
Just have him in the suit.
Yeah.
Just that old kind of heavy black. Just.
Kind of funny.
But yeah, no, it's exciting. Fucking Mads Mikkelsen's busy now, anyway. Doctor Strange.
He's a fantastic
Star Wars
actor, and I used to not like him at all because of like Casino Royale and stuff. I hate that film. A lot of people love that film.
I don't love it.
Also,
like
Screen Junkies ripped off our complete thing of modern day classics.
Did they?
Yeah, they started doing series
Really?
on that. Yeah.
Well, out of the 5 people listening to us, they must be one of them.
It just takes one of them, doesn't it? But yeah, that's what they
Really?
started doing.
That's
Yeah, they've started doing it. One of them put forward Casino Royale. If you try that, I'm burning it.
No, I have mine for last week. But do you have one for last week?
Nope.
Oh, well,
Didn't think of it.
Right, I so went over Fantastic Beasts and Rogue One. Yeah, apparently, fucking stupid. If you bought a PSC before 2010, Sony owes you $55.
Yep.
But you need to have kept the receipt. Who the fuck
You
gets a
need the
receipt for
receipt.
6 years? Yeah.
And this is before digital receipts probably as well. Yeah. Because Argos like.
Yeah, I bought PSC on launch 2007-8.
I don't have. I
2007
got it for
was it?
Christmas. I don't know. I was still in primary school.
I bought it. I remember I didn't get it for my birthday the year before or my Christmas or because I was a good Catholic by my Holy Communion. Like all the 3, I didn't like.
Wait, you got presents for your communion?
Yeah, I get money.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I get money? I think people put. I think at the kilt or something. People put money in that.
So like all 3 of them, I didn't take any presents. I just got, and then that's what I paid. I saved all 325 quid. No, 4 was it? Was 425 pound? That's what I paid.
That's more than that. Wasn't 600 or something?
No, dollars. It was like $600.
Right.
I was like, I think I was 475 for like the PS3 2 games and an extra controller or something. I got a bundle.
It
was nearly 500
It was like
quid.
Toys R Us or something. My dad got it from.
Right. I think I was game. I got it for. I was nearly 500 quid. It's fucking. See, in hindsight, why did I? And there was nothing out for a year.
That was worth it, I think.
No.
I had it. I just had like.
I'm not buying a console watch ever again.
Nah, never mind. I'm done. What is it?
I can wait.
This generation, I still feel ripped off a bit. Not ripped off, just what Colin Moriarty said.
Don't feel like you've had the value of the console because there's nothing that couldn't have been done before.
Yeah.
Just with shit.
Maybe it's VR. Maybe that's the thing
that we need.
That is the new thing. Like genuinely, maybe that's.
I honestly think we just need a new IP. We have no iconic IPs that have started on PS4. The only things that have started have been The Order 1886.
Terrible.
And what was the other one I was just thinking of? Shit, it's just out of my head. But there's like everything else has been every brilliant game we've had on PS4 has been a sequel.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4 and
Red Dead will probably be one.
Yeah, and GTA 5. I guess that's PS3. But like every
Mirror's Edge, which is not a great game.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. No, like every good game we've had, Metal Gear 5.
Mafia.
Mafia. Like every big, it's been a sequel. Watch Dogs is the other one I'm thinking, right, and that was shit. So Watch Dogs and The Order were both shit, and they're the only 2 new IPs we've had since.
No Man's Sky, that was apparently shit as well.
Yeah, that was a flop. Yeah, we need a new like Uncharted. We need a new. Maybe it'll be this Horizon Zero Dawn. I think
maybe
that could be.
That does look good.
The new kind of want to save.
Mm-hmm.
I feel we need that. We need something like that just to give this generation a kick up the arse and say. And then if that happens, I feel like with one game, a lot of other like studios will pump up the volume. I think right, we need to fucking compete with that. So. That's what always happens. Like last generation, even if we don't like God of War, we had God of War, we had Mirror's Edge, we had Uncharted, we had Last of Us, we had GTA went on before that, so not really GTA, but we had.
God of War wasn't original; it was on PS2.
Oh, so it was. Right, okay, well, not God of War either, but yeah, we did have a lot of Assassin's Creed started in PS3, and
Skate series, which I think's a class. I really love that.
Did you
game.
put up there with that?
Like it's one like that series is just.
But I mean, we've not had that PS4, and we need that.
No, I definitely is. It's still lacking.
That's what I feel.
I remember when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's amazing, it's so good. Infamous, oh, it's fucking.
Infamous, there's another PS3 when something PS3.
And it's just this. I didn't even bring my PS4 up.
Because you just don't care.
So I moved into my new flat, what, 7, 8 weeks ago, something like that.
7 weeks,
yeah.
7 weeks.
Didn't take my PS4. My flatmate's got one, so we play FIFA.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You've not really missed it, no?
No, wouldn't notice really.
Right.
The first time I've actually really noticed, to be honest. Where I'm like, I don't want a PS4, yeah.
I'm like that now as well, to be honest. See, the only time my PS4 goes on is when the court is up and like we're watching stuff on
that's
Netflix.
it.
That's the only time it goes on. I was playing, the last thing I played proper was Doom. I played a lot of Doom on it when that was out. So I'm not finished, I'm about halfway through it.
Yeah.
And then uni work just kicked up and I was like, I don't have time. So.
That's it.
And I would like to go back to it, I'm looking forward to it. And there's loads of stuff I want to play. I want to play Mafia, I want to play Deus Ex, I want to play. There's stuff, Tomb Raider, there's stuff coming out I want to get and play, but it's just not good time.
I went off Mafia a wee bit. The more I play it, the less I like it.
The reviews have been pretty shit.
Are they?
What I've read. From what I've heard, my mate finished it as well. That was at the house party. No, I was talking to him about it. He was saying like the story and the acting is fucking amazing, like
the acting's good.
TV like HBO level, but the game's just kind of repetitive and a bit more.
Yeah, it feels repetitive. Yeah.
So, but I mean, I still do like it because I like the other two. I've been looking forward to it. What else? Have you finished it? Did you finish Mafia 3? No,
I'm not even that far into it.
Alright.
I don't even know why I look at your booklet. I can't read any of that.
I know. I'm fucking struggling.
That's not like my writing's worse.
My
but
handwriting's
still.
atrocious, man. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Even
Did
though
you not get hit with rulers at Catholic school to make it better? No.
no.
I went to Catholic school. I did that to us.
Really?
No.
Is this the 50s? What? You haven't done it all the time. You used to do it all the time in college. You see something just ridiculous and be like, really? You'd be like, no, it's fucking stupid.
We throwback.
Yeah, although it's like PSVR is PlayStation exclusive, you can use it. You can use cinema mode on Xbox and PC.
Cinema mode.
Like, You can do it in see if you want to watch Netflix and PS4, you put on Netflix, you put a headset on, and it's like a big cinema screen in front of you. Obviously, you don't move about like in the fucking movie or anything, but it's like when you move about, like the screen moves with your head. Do you know what I mean? So you can do that with Xbox. Like you can plug it in your Xbox, put it on, and play an Xbox game like as if you're in a cinema. Yeah, and PC as well.
Wait, you plug the
plug your PSVR.
Wait,
and
Sony doing multi-platform thing? No, their DualShocks barely work on PC. Do you know? That's really surprising.
I thought it was bullshit as well because I saw it on Facebook or something and a post on like Beyond or something like that, and I was like, fuck off. And then IGN posted about it as well and said that they'd tested it with Xbox One and it worked with Xbox One.
Mental.
And it works with PC as well.
Good for them.
So you can't actually play VR.
No, but I know what I mean.
Like use the
motion
and all that, but you can put it on and have like the big screen in front of you and that. And
that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, Sony are apparently starting to do mobile games in 2018.
I heard that.
Which
don't say anything. That is a good employment for us.
It makes business sense. It'll probably make a lot of money. But it worries me in terms of franchises like Crash and stuff that we've promised are coming back.
That's where it'll be.
They could bring them back in mobile, and I'd rather have a full-fledged like Crash game on PS4. To be honest.
Nah, to be honest, I do love Crash and stuff, and I got the nostalgia in that. If I'm honest with myself, I don't really care that much about
I agree with
new Crash game.
I agree with Colin in the sense if you want Naughty Dog to make a new Crash game, you're a fucking idiot.
Of course I don't want that.
I agree with him on that, but I want another studio to like make another Crash.
Well, like that latest Ratchet and Clank game was apparently amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
that's nothing I want to play as well.
Actually.
I've not had time to play shit. Over Christmas I'm going to catch up on everything. That's my plan. Because over Christmas, this is not a podcast really, we only need to work on a presentation because the semester finishes before Christmas, so that's my plan. What else? Jared Leto apparently auditioned as the Green Lantern before Ryan Reynolds got it.
Good for him.
I mean, it doesn't matter, it was a shit movie anyway, but
I didn't see it.
Yeah, but apparently Jared Leto was going to be Green Lantern before Reynolds. We talked about Red Dead. The Walking Dead has been renewed for another season. Surprise, surprise, surprise. That's not fucking ending anytime soon.
Just no comment, okay.
I like The Walking Dead, but you hate how it goes on, don't you? It's fair enough.
We've went through traditional history of beginning, a middle, and an end. We don't live in a beginning, middle, stretches too long, show gets cancelled.
Just forever.
We never actually get
a resolution.
Even there's no cure and they just die. They just all die. Just one day. They just die. Like
you'd be happy with that?
I don't know what happens. Like a power line falls down, they just get electrocuted. They just die.
Yeah, I mean,
just to end it in a.
I feel like Sopranos and people lost their shit.
Why? Well, they just ended it. So
yeah,
that's good.
No, but they ended it like. Do you want me to spoil? Are you going to watch Sopranos?
Oh, it cuts to black. Yeah.
Yeah, mid sentence.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Everyone Hates Chris did a
parody.
Yeah, for the final episode of that. Yeah.
Did anybody watch Everybody Hates Chris?
I really liked it.
Did you?
But obviously, I'm older now. It could be terrible. I did like it.
I never really watched. I remember watching a couple and
it was always on like 5 USA or something, like way up in like the 180s in Sky or something.
Yeah. The only show, like American sitcom show that holds up is Scrubs, I think.
Scrubs has flaws.
Aye, it has its flaws, but it is the best out of.
No, Philly.
No, but I mean like not taking the piss out of like sitcoms. Do you know what I mean like an actual? Do you know what I mean like Philly takes the piss out of like Scrubs in a way, like in Big Bang and Friends and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like Philly's like a parody of that.
Scrubs definitely like slightly more highbrow than
Friends and shit.
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory and that.
Oh yeah, Big Bang Theory is trash. But
I was thinking the Big Bang Theory was actually quite good for 2 seasons.
I was so
generally this is the first couple of seasons when it's actually.
It was the first season. I remember I was in my mate's house.
Quite good.
I think we watched an episode of season 3. It's something to do with somebody jacking off a robot arm, and I was young at the time. I was only 12, and I did think it was kind of funny. And my mate was like, "Oh, yeah," he pure loved it. And he was like, "Oh, I'll give you I've got the first 2 seasons DVD. I'll give you, and you can watch them." And I watched like 3 episodes for the first 3 episodes of the show, and it was like I gave them back the next day. And went, "No, thank you." And since then, I've just hated it.
Nah, fair enough. But
every time it's on, I'm just like, nah.
Because like they were a bit different because it was like the 4 guys and then the 1 lassie. And actually, kind of an interesting dynamic. Do you know what I mean? Socially awkward people, and like the lassie and that, and then it just became added in 4 other lassies. So it's an even number, and it's just fucking Friends. Do you know what I mean? But
I've never liked it.
It's not great. It's really not. It's like no recommendation. But I did just like it when I was younger.
How I Met Your Mother. That's not fucking piece of trash.
Why do people like that?
I don't understand the love for that either.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
And I like the actors. I like Alison Hannigan. I quite like Jason Segel. I like Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, so do I.
And I
don't
like
know, I
Kobe
don't like that
Smulders, who Alison Hannigan, Ginger
Ginger
Lassie. She's
as well.
alright. I quite like. She's good in American Pie.
Her cat, she was, but that character just ruined her on me. That son of a bitch. Oh, I was like, it gives me shivers how much I hate when she said it.
But it's not. I'm saying it's not the cast I hate. It's just the show. The show's just trash.
And like, I never like people used to like that Barney guy.
Yeah.
Like that Barney guy is like everyone hates Trump for what he said, like recently, right? That. Like, that is what he is, like that character, and then it's so funny because the actor's gay and that, right? But he's actually a misogynist. But that is the interpretation of that character. That it's like horrible, like, and I couldn't relate to that guy, like, because.
But that's a TV show. Like Trump is a real person.
I'm sure Barney Stinson raped people on that show. Positive.
But so does Dennis in Always Sunny.
Dennis is better, yeah. Dennis is pretty bad. No, but they played it. But like,
Always Sunny's funnier.
No, Always Sunny's funnier. But they don't play. The Always Sunny doesn't play characters as good,
you should relate to them.
Good people. You're not supposed to relate.
Yeah, you're meant to think Jesus. These
are the
cunts.
scum of society, right? They're the absolute scum, right? And but in Always Sunny,
stuffing the gasoline and all that. That's not a bit. It's just degenerates. And she gets her arm stuck in the trap and shit. That's amazing.
Like they're just the worst people. That episode was written by the Game of Thrones staff.
Was it really?
Yeah,
that's
right,
cool.
Same writers. But How I Met Your Mother, you're supposed to like the people, and I never found any of the characters likable.
Yeah.
Like, don't like any of them. But like, they were supposed to be portrayed as good people, but they weren't. None of them were good people. And the same in Friends, they weren't actually good people.
See, what about Joey though? Like, do you not like Joey in Friends now?
He was lovable, and he wasn't that bad.
But he's still a misogynistic, possible date rapist.
Maybe.
I'm sure Crack did a
video
on
didn't brag about it. He was never bragging about all the women he slept with. Really,
he did a couple of times. He used to say to Channel that about how like, I'd have you over, but I've got too many women in my apartment and shit. There was lines like that.
But no, but it wasn't like high five me, bro. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like a bro thing. Like.
I think you're sugarcoating that. But I think Friends. I like Friends, but I think Friends is just.
No, they're all assholes as well. I hate Ross. I couldn't stand Ross.
Yeah, I never really
never liked him. Or Phoebe. She just did my tits in.
Yeah.
Or Monica. She was a bit annoying most of the time. Rachel was alright. Chandler.
No, I liked Phoebe. Phoebe was funny.
No, I thought she was about just attention seeking.
Aye, but.
I wasn't a fan. Like, they ditch her.
But Chandler was the best character.
Yes, hands down, he's the best character.
Yeah.
Super fun. It's a shame his career didn't take off because he was the best.
And he's like the only one that you don't see now.
Yeah, ended up with Junkie or something.
Yeah. Phoebe was in that Girl on the Train that I saw the other week.
Was she?
Yeah.
That's okay. She was in Bad Neighbours too.
Oh yeah, so she was. You still see her about. You still see Matt LeBlanc about and Top Gear and shit. You still see also
episodes was fantastic.
I've heard that's funny as well.
Really liked it. I think it's part written by BBC people and part written by
Americans,
and it's. I don't know if it's the guy who created Friends.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if it's written. It's written by someone who wrote another good show.
Right.
That created it, but pretty good.
How did we go into Friends for The Walking Dead? Anyway,
I have no idea. That was a tangent.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Have you seen people are saying this is the end of Call of Duty?
Oh no, really?
That
doesn't happen every year.
The thingy, what do you call it? They're like beta came out, right? And there's this like perk in it you can get where you turn into a robot dog, or I don't know if you control a robot dog. But then
something to do with robot dog.
It goes into third person and you control this robot dog just like on all fours running about the battlefield and just one hit killing people, just going up and clone, and it's just like one hit kills and the guy's arm comes off and the guy's head comes off and and the guy just like clears out the whole of the other team in this Facebook video I saw, and then it was like this spells end for Call of Duty.
It's fine. It's been dying for a long time. Even though it sells amazingly every year and they don't care, but
I don't think it will this year. I think Battlefield will definitely outsell Quid this year.
Oh, I agree. I think it will as well.
I'd put money on Battlefield at some.
I'm pretty sure I said before how Battlefield nailed. They were like, we're going back in time. You keep going in the past that everyone's absolutely sick of, but you keep going.
And that's the thing about COD. They've painted themselves into such a corner because this is called Infinite Warfare, so where the fuck are they going to go for here?
Go back.
Well, that's the thing. Either they go forward again, which is impossible, or they go back, and then people are just going to say, well, you're just doing that because the last game was shit, you just want to catch up with Battlefield, and they're a game ahead of you, they already done it, so you're in the back. So they've painted themselves in a total corner, they're fucked. But yeah, Yeah, and the reviews, apparently there was another review of Justice League and Wonder Woman, and apparently they're total trash.
Are they coming out
From what I
soon?
read, Wonder Woman's in March or some shit, and Justice League's like next summer or some shit. But apparently they're both total fucking trash, from what I heard. And apparently one's getting reshoots or rewrites because it's so bad, and they're trying to edit it together to save it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is all a rumour. I think it's a writer that got fired, so it could be like bullshit that leaked all this. So it could be just somebody being better. I don't know, but
we'll see.
it sounds plausible. But Doctor Strange is meant to be an amazing film visually, and they're saying if you can get a chance, go and see it in IMAX because it will fucking give you vertigo and blow your mind and shit. But they're totally setting him up to be the next Iron Man character. They're saying like they know for a fact in a couple of years when Downey Jr. gets too old and leaves, he's going to step in and do that because he's pretty much Tony Stark, but magic instead of technology.
Ah, right, cool.
That's
Benedict Cumberbatch is a
totally
very good actor.
But that's what I was going to ask you. Like Downey Jr. I know he had his demons and shit in the past, but he pretty much has managed to carry the whole Marvel kind of cinematic universe on his shoulders for the last 10 years. Who else has?
I don't think anyone's carried it. They've all been fine.
Downey Jr.'s carried it.
He's like
Every
the
Avengers.
best character.
The first Avengers film is an Iron Man film with Captain America in it and some aliens, but it's an Iron Man film really.
That's cool.
I feel like Avengers 2 was more of a
Captain
team
America
film.
is pretty good as well, but like and people genuinely just like Captain America now.
Yeah,
I don't think he's carrying it.
I prefer Captain Iron Man, don't get me wrong, but I think Downey Jr.'s carried. He's the only besides Cap, I suppose Civil War. But I was going to say he's the only character to get 3 films all about him. Cap had 2 and then Civil War, which is kind of about.
No, Civil War was kind of.
Just still sets Captain America film. It's a great movie.
It says Captain America in the title, even though it's totally an Avengers film.
Aye.
But it didn't have the Hulk.
But Iron Man's the main character, that's what I'm saying, and I think Tony Stark has carried. But do you think Cumberbatch can do that? Do you think he is the...
Yeah, why not? Sure,
I think
pretty good. He's a fantastic actor. Like he's like really fucking good actor.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not. He's cause maybe it's just probably the whole Scottish working class thing, but because he's like he seems fairly upper class, like English, and like maybe it's just harder for.
Yeah,
that doesn't always come across as likable for me.
He went to Oxford or Cambridge, didn't he?
I don't know, something like that. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's that kind of gap. Robert Downey Jr. seems like he's got the normal working man vibe kind of thing, so that makes him more likable. Maybe I could be totally wrong. But that's just my perspective. But I still like Cumberbatch. Like,
Cumberbatch to me is like, there is some people like that, like educated people, that are still quite down to earth. Like Daniel Radcliffe like that as well. He's quite posh, but you feel like you can have a beer with him. Do you know what I mean? He seems alright.
No,
like,
he doesn't drink, but yeah.
Does he not? No.
No. Did I not say this last week?
Aye, because he didn't want to go down the rabbit hole where the child stars.
I forgot what I said last week anyway.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's some that are a bit posh, but you could sit and you feel like you sit and have a talk with him.
I'd rather have a drink with him than Martin Freeman. Don't know why. Don't know why I don't like Martin Freeman right now.
I really like Martin Freeman. Like, I love The Office, and I've followed his kind of career for a long time. But I feel like in real life he could be a bit of a twat.
That's what I think as well. I don't know why.
I think he'd be a bit. I don't know. I feel like
there's something. Yeah.
It'd be quite easy to piss him off and he'd just walk away, like storm away. I don't know. I've got that.
Exact same. That's
vibe
about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, he could just make a joke about. I don't know, about Ricky Gervais or something, and he would just be like, "Fuck you, see mate," and just walk. I don't know, like I feel like he would just snap even if he made a stupid comment about something.
Don't know why.
If he says something about having a small role in Civil War or something, he'd be like, "Do you know what? Fuck you," except that Civil War, like walk away or something. He'd be like, "What?"
It's funny when we're making these total judgments about his total character,
Aye.
right? No, nothing. Not even read his Wikipedia page. No,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing about him. But that's what I feel.
I get that though. I've seen a couple of interviews with him like on Game Norton and stuff, and I feel like he kind of puts that across a wee bit.
But I feel like I reckon chat shows are horrible probably for us celebrities. I reckon none of them want to do it.
Really?
Chat shows.
Did you? This is off topic. Did you watch Game Norton last week? See Chris O'Dowd for the IT crowd.
Was he on it?
He was on it, and he was pissed drunk, man. He was really funny.
Yeah.
Jamie Renner and Amy Adams were on it talking about that Arrival movie, and he was taking the piss out of day 2. And then that boy Niall for One Direction came on. He's like singing he's got a new solo career and that, right?
Whatever.
And he went up to sing it, and Chris just slapped him in the arse on the way up, and he was pure pissed himself. He was pure falling over. Jamie Renner was lapping behind him, pure head in his hands, pure riddled. It was funny as fuck. He was drinking whiskey, and he was just getting so drunk as the show went on. It was fucking really funny.
I really like him. He seems so like.
He was trying to talk, and he was like, "Oh right," and like obviously he's Irish, so it's kind of sometimes hard to make him out anyway. But like when he was drunk, he was just slurring his words and shit. It was funny.
That's so funny.
He's off his tits.
He's a guy I'd like to have a pint with.
Aye, because he's pure Irish. Like,
and like he's like he nails that. Like I think the IT crowd, that can be my modern classic thing.
The IT crowd.
There we go. Move on. We'll come back to that.
Right. Okay. Do you want to do? There's another trailer I wanted to talk about. Do I just remember what my work was? Since
What's the trailer?
I don't remember. It was a new trailer for an old film. And it reminded me of like, oh, that's right, that's coming out and stuff. So hold on 2 seconds, I'll get it. It must have been a great trailer since I didn't even fucking remember what it was.
Daniel always wears like a goofy nerdy shirt.
Yeah.
Like every week, and today it's Jack the Ripper.
V.
Who?
V.
No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's an Anonymous mask. Of course.
I get it. It's not it's V from Vendetta, Anonymous mask. Anonymous is the V mask, right?
Yeah, I know.
But V was first, so fucking.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, V was like 2000. It was written in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Right, sure. I'm not sure if it was. What was your? Well, I'm looking for. I can't find it. What was your idea for? You told me an idea for. You wanted to be cover earlier.
Yes.
The podcast.
It's a fantastic idea that I'll bring up later when we talk about the YouTube thing.
Alright, so you're still bringing it up.
No.
Alright, okay. Are you just going to?
No, I've made a whole speech. I'll just get my notes.
You made a whole speech?
No, I haven't really. But I've reasons why I want to do it, and I think you'll be on board, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm also going to record it on my phone because I'm doing a behind the scenes as well if we do it.
A behind the scenes? That sounds in depth. That sounds like a project.
Kinda. Kinda is.
Because you don't have enough on a fucking plate right now.
I know, that's what I was thinking. But it's going to work. We'll just talk about it. Aye. Right, do you know how we recommend a YouTube channel? Right. Have you, I honestly feel like a tip for not watching him sooner, right? Do you know that Casey Neistat guy?
I've heard of him.
Right, he did this vote for Hillary thing. Right. Right, so he's kind of blown up, but he was already like massive before that, right? However, one of the best YouTubers I have ever seen. This Casey Neistat guy.
Even with a Hillary supporter?
I've not even watched that video, and it's not even about that, right? Holy shit, right? He does vlogs, right? I don't like vlogs. I really don't. This guy, he's like, he makes just stunning vlogs every day. So every day he just pumps out a new vlog, right? But they're filmed just amazingly. Like the best composition I've seen on YouTube.
And like, it's editing style, or is that him?
That's him. Right, honestly, right. It's kind of just watching your own kind of stuff, right? But it's just vlogs. Like vlogs are boring as anything. I don't like vlogs.
Is that a video that blew up? Yeah. Yeah,
that's the one. I don't watch it. I've not watched it. But his composition is insane.
Okay,
like
this makes me cringy.
How's it cringy?
Going through just the name it is like. Fucking, he needs a little help. 5 million family trip. She freaks out.
No, honestly, I swear to God.
And she's going. I don't know. I watch it. I'll give it a go, but
it's just his filming style, and he's super likable. Like if you watch 5 videos or whatever, it's quite a lot. It's maybe like 50 minutes because it's like 10 minutes a piece, right? But he's super inspirational. Like he's really inspirational, and he just gets filmmaking. Like he's really interested. In, like he had like no money in that, and started making videos and that, and he like sold. He just him and his brother filming about, and he sold it to HBO for like $2 million. He's like, he's just honestly super interesting, really nice guy. Totally recommend him as a YouTube channel. Which brings me on to my next point.
Okay.
The idea I had, we do. I wanted to do it today, but I'm like really tired. I'm just not feeling it right. We do 24 hours. Because I was listening to you last week. We were talking, and you said that we don't.
Oh yeah, apologies for the shit audio quality last week. So I listened to this one as well, and it was.
Totally my fault. But you said last week, not on the podcast, just in real life, that we do animation and we do this podcast and we're not mixing the two. Right, so what I was thinking is once a month we do a 24 hour, we've got 24 hours to start up with nothing and just make a video and put it on the YouTube channel within 24 hours.
Just an animation?
Just not an animation, any video. Just video.
Like each?
Videos. No, just one. I'll do one month, but I'll need you to help me with camera and stuff. Like I'll be director 1 month, come up with that idea. You do what I say basically 1 month, and then the next month you do that. But we've only got 24 hours from start to finish, and we've got to publish it. Right. That was my idea. And I was just super inspired by Casey Neistat, like genuinely.
And it can be anything.
Anything you want, music video, fucking anything, comedy. Just absolutely anything, but you've got 24 hours to do it, and it's got to be done. Like what you've got in 24 hours has to be.
So it's basically just to see if it turns out someone will be good and someone will be utter shit and a waste of time and...
Yeah.
Right.
But however, I was thinking it teaches us like pressure and deadlines and stuff, and we need we're not creative enough. Like we're doing this really creative course, but we're only doing it in course. Do you know what I mean? Say get creativity, CV stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like even if it fails, 24 hours to come up with a video, film it, edit it, all in 24 hours.
Okay.
Don't know what you're thinking. Do you not like it? No.
No,
If you don't like it, then it's like
it
you don't need to
sounds
do it.
it sounds like a plan, but it's like I don't get why the 24 hours thing. Just
Pressure. That's what I was thinking.
and like it's a technical side of things that would like I can maybe come up with a video and make it in 24 hours, but like uploading takes ages on YouTube. Like, say if you ever try to upload like, this podcast, I leave this on all night upload normally because it takes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Alright, man, no, my computer does it pretty fast.
Because it's like the podcast like an hour and a half long.
Ah, but it's only like 50 megabytes, isn't it?
I don't know.
Mine does it rapid. Like,
Does it? Oh, this takes forever.
I think your just upload speed's slow.
Mine takes about 2-3 years to upload.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
Like an hour long video, yeah. Like a 20-minute video would take about an hour to upload. And then there's also like if you're saying record it, we'll probably use the cameras for the uni.
Well, that's just phones. Because I was thinking.
Well, that probably is because I was going to say like last week I tried to help my girlfriend. I probably tried it with the camera for the uni and it fucking went to shit like within like an hour.
Yeah.
So,
I have kind of cheated.
It's just the technical things would fuck up the 24 hours thing. But
the
actual idea would come up with a video and that I'm up for that.
Yeah, like and I have kind of cheated because I came up with the idea last night and
Right.
I've actually wrote a script.
Alright.
It's about 8 lines.
So you have your first idea already?
I have my first idea. And
What? Don't tell me what the script is. What like theme is it? Like is it a comedy thing or is it a trailer or is it like what is it?
I kind of want to go for Drive, whatever Drive is. It's kind of action. It's only going to be about 30
So
seconds.
it's like short.
Yeah, you can
Very
be as long.
short film.
Yeah, maybe 30 second short film.
Right.
Like super short. And what I want to do this is a practice on composition and framing, and blocking and style. That's I want to do that more than actual anything. I'm going to put a wee bit of 3D in, but not a lot.
And like, are we going to have to like act in it and shit?
I'll be acting and directing. You're going to be pointing the camera, what I say.
Okay.
And I might be shirtless.
So it's just going to be. Well, is it just going to be you that's in it now?
Yeah, and this idea, but every time, like, so I'll do the first one because like, I've kind of come up with it and that, and then whenever you want to do one, do you know what I mean? It could be a month from now, it could be next week. Do you know what I mean? Just whenever you're like, let's just come up with an idea and we'll just bat it out. And you direct, so you just tell me what to do and stuff. Right. If you like that idea, I think it's a good idea.
I mean, yes.
I thought like creative expression and shit, all that jazz.
But what if it's just shit? I feel like it would just be shit.
Just shit.
And like, I struggle to come up with ideas like for my projects, let alone come up with ideas for things as well.
That's what I was thinking. I go
Every month.
first, and then we see what I can come up with in the day, and that.
See if you inspire me.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Fuck it, we'll try. We'll try it once. If it goes to shit once, then we'll never try it again. But
yeah, well, exactly. I was watching Casey Neistat, and he's super all about just make mistakes. He's like super. He's just. I really took to this.
Because
guy.
you learn from mistakes, not.
But kind of. He's like just take risks. If you'll. He's always talking about. He's always got quotes about like, if you don't take risks, you have to take risks, and they're going to backfire. Yeah. Just take risks and make mistakes, and I've been doing that a lot in my life, but I'm just gonna keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just taking risks constantly, and I think that's kind of a risk. You're super busy and we really shouldn't be doing it, but I don't know. I want to see what I can do with camera. Like Charlie Chaplin, what's he in? Give me a policeman, a pretty girl, and something else, and I'll give you a scene or something. They say something like that. Right. I thought it was interesting. Like we live in the most generation where this is how filmmakers start. I'm not saying I want to be a filmmaker or anything, but this is what you do. You start with a limited thing. Like I've no money to put into this. Do you know what I mean? But I have
budgets
somewhat
like
skills. I have a good appreciation of films, and I want to develop my composition skills. So I want to do it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Cool. I'm glad you're on board.
The trailer I was thinking of was that Bleed for Us. Have you seen that?
No.
Boxing movie. Maybe with Taylor.
Yeah, I wanted to end that big speech at the end of the podcast. Not gonna work now. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. He's a boxer and he's in a car crash and he breaks his neck and he gets like screws in his head and like a thing holding his head up and he guys telling you ever fight again and that and you'll be lucky you can walk again.
Clint Eastwood comes down and straggles.
He starts lifting weights and shit again and you're like, you're fucking mental, man. That was good and there was a new trailer for it and I'm looking forward to it.
I just made a really good joke and you just blanked it.
What was the Clint Eastwood joke? Because it was $9 Baby?
Yeah, comes down and strangles her.
Alright, yeah, that's how that ended. Yeah, it was spoilers.
Sad film.
But
Good fun. Clint Eastwood's a dick right
there
now.
wasn't any kind of. I didn't feel it was a good resolution though.
Why? That's what you wanted.
Yeah, but it wasn't what aimed out. I don't know. I don't know.
No, that's the point. It's not what everybody else wants. Everybody else wants him to be alive forever. That's what she wanted. That was the point.
But I mean, obviously, you don't know like how you'd feel in that situation until you're in it. But I felt oh, I broke my neck, just kill me now. Like there wasn't. I don't feel there was any build up. I didn't feel like it was worth.
I thought it's been years since I've seen it.
The short, like the massive like moral decision wasn't really built up very well by the what led up to it, I think.
I suppose not, but that was a good film. I liked it.
I mean, maybe you do. Just beat your neck and think, fuck it, just kill me. Like
I probably would. Do you know
Really?
what? I pretty much fucking guarantee. I can walk and I think like that sometimes.
If you lost your dick, would you kill yourself?
Don't know. I don't get to use my dick much, so.
Yeah, no, I would.
I'd what if you get maimed?
Yeah.
And robotics is going quite well now, so.
Nah, I'd just kill myself.
Don't know. If I lost it now, aye, maybe. But like 30 years, robot dick.
Okay. Why are on that note? Let's move on to our famous section. Whip wire, wilt wire. 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 Let's move on to our famous section. Whip wire, wilt wire.
Welt wire, wipe, wire.
Close.
Right, fuck it, just go. What was the first one?
What are you playing?
Nothing. Play a bit of Mafia. I like it a little bit less every time I play it.
Yeah.
Super glitchy.
I ain't playing fuck all.
I was in a boat and I hit the land
too.
and I just flew about 200 feet in the air. Like
Just because you
19 backflips.
Where did you land?
Just down and the boat exploded.
Did you die?
Just went up, started doing a ton of backflips.
Did the character die?
Yeah. The boat blew up. We've done it.
Alright.
That's stupid.
I don't really play it. I've been playing a mobile game called Infinity Road. That's what I've been playing.
Kill yourself.
Right. It was a free app on my girlfriend's iPad. I was on the App Store. It was a free app of the week on iTunes, and I paid $150 for it on my phone. And it's shit, but it's really addictive. Just the ball just going down this road, and you need to turn the phone to go down the road, and it's incredibly addictive. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. But
What's happened to us?
I know.
You actually play things.
I put in what I want to play. I want to get back to Doom. I want to play Deus Ex. I want to play Tomb Raider, and I want to play Mafia. And I want to play Dishonored once that comes out. So I do want to play shit. It's just having the time, man. There's just no time to play shit.
And if we do this 24-hour video,
yeah,
it's going to get mental.
What are you reading? Anything? No,
do not ask about 1984.
Me neither.
So I'm not reading 1984. I was going to read it last night. I was like just about to read it last night, and then I came up with this 24-hour video thing after watching a bit of Casey, and I was like, well, this is fucking. This is too big. And I was up till about 6 in the morning, and I woke up.
I'm not reading anything either, but I will recommend something for you to read. You should go read the Gameswitch blog.
Yeah.
Subtle plug.
Still not read it.
Have you not read it?
Nope. I can't. I will refuse to make a Tumblr account in case I get
It's
called.
great. You don't need to make it. Just read it on Tumblr.
No, I had to make a Tumblr account.
Fucking no, you don't. It's like the YouTube video last week. Click on the link and you'll be able to open it and read it.
I'm gonna give a tip if any 3D modelers, graphic designers use. You need materials. Pinterest, really good for materials.
Oh, right.
Just found that out.
Yeah.
Really good.
What you listen to?
My favourite murderer.
But
I moaned about that earlier.
are you going off it at all because of that, or?
They're really. See when they're talking about murder.
The content's good.
Super
it's just,
interesting.
Yeah.
I just can't remember with the build
The
up.
padding and the bullshit.
Like the pan, like it's livable for about 15 minutes. It's fine, right? It's fine for about 15 minutes.
Does it sound fine?
35 minutes. I do crack up like, and they're super likable people. Like really likable, and they're smart and they're funny. But it's just. I just don't care, and this isn't because they're lassies, right? Because I
wasn't thinking it was.
I think a lot of people are like, oh, it's just women, they're not funny. I'm not like that. I like some women comedians, not many, but there's a couple that I like.
Yeah.
They're probably one of the funniest ones about. But I listen to Game Over.
I like Caitlin Olsen film with Sunny.
She's hilarious. I like, do you know Catherine Ryan?
No.
She's on the British Comedy Circuit. She's on Live at the Apollo and Walk the Week and stuff. I think she's super funny. Canadian.
Oh, the blonde thing?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a pain in the arse. No.
I really,
dislike
I
her.
genuinely think she's
Not
hilarious.
even funny at all.
No, she was on like Frightened Balls referendum. Wait, there's two. Sarah Pascoe and there's Catherine Ryan. I really like Catherine Ryan.
I don't know.
I really like her.
There's a Canadian taking one with big teeth and blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a pain in the arse.
I really like her. Anyway, not gender equality in comedy, but I think they're funnier than us. I'll put it that way.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Fuck, what point was I on there? I'm my favourite murder.
My favourite murder.
Like, they're just good. They drive on. And like, Greg does it as well. See, when I was listening to...
No, it doesn't bother me, kind of funny.
No, see when they talk about food.
It doesn't bother me. Give me pizza and that, I think it's quite funny.
Oh, it's fucking...
No, it's quite funny.
I was listening to it last night and Greg's topic was...
Oh no, I don't listen to Game Over. Yeah, I don't, because Game Over Greggy's show for me is just pure padding, so I don't listen to that at all.
Yeah.
But like on P.S. I Love You, when he talks about like getting pizza and that, it's funny, I think, because...
See when
No, I think that's funny.
Do you remember a while back?
And the waterman and all that shit's funny.
I don't listen to that a lot. But... P.S. I love it. But do you know when Colin was like, we need to start the show, and he go into him. See the guy who made that comment that they talked too long and they got like 400 likes or something.
Yeah.
Super with that guy made the comment. It was even funnier when Colin was like, we need to start, you're taking too long. Super funny. But nah, I do get sick of podcasts.
No, I think it's funny because people get pissed off at it and that. Nah, it doesn't bother me. And
you can just skip it, so I'm not too annoyed because
I just skip all that.
I'm so sick of people moaning about the iPhone head jack and stuff. Like, oh no, Apple's not having it. Don't buy the phone, right? Oh my god, you're taking too long to start your podcast. Skip the. Just what I do. I just skip the fucking bit till it gets to the bit of like, do you know what? It doesn't matter.
But it is harder to skip podcasts than it is to skip like YouTube videos because podcasts are longer.
That's true. And the button never goes exactly where you want to. Maybe it's just my podcast app. But
and the amount of times that I've ended up listening to, I've not heard, like if I lose a podcast or whatever, like where I was, and I put it back on for the start, and then like find the place, I'm like, oh, I might have heard this bit, so I must be where it is, and then to talk about something, you're like, oh no, I have heard it, and you need to skip that. I hate that shit.
It is more open podcast, but not that big a deal. Keep up what you're doing. My favourite murder lasses. So very good at what they do.
There's some new Oasis songs that came out because they've been now really.
I listened to the Noel Gallagher song.
Did you? What song?
Heat of the moment.
Oh right, that's not how it goes, but that's a good song.
Not his one, but the original goes like that.
Oh, is it the original?
Yeah, like, of course. Is it? Maybe it's different songs. I don't know.
In the heat of the moment,
Asia,
when the thunder and lightning.
So.
That's an old Gallagher song.
No, it's like Asia from the 80s.
Oh no, I don't know.
But you thought Noel Gallagher wrote an original song?
you fool! He probably ripped it off, but. No, I don't know this. I don't know. I knew I have heard of the other. I have heard of a song called "In the Heat of the Moment" or "Heat of the Moment" before, but is this it?
Yeah, I think we can only do about 30 seconds.
That's fine.
Does it sound like no Gallagher one?
Nothing. Nothing. That sounds like a weird hair metal song.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Nah.
No.
Don't know.
Maybe I didn't really pay that much attention.
Okay, so you didn't listen to Gallagher song.
I listened to somewhat of an old Gallagher song.
But the new Oasis songs are demos that have remained unreleased for like 20 years, and I was quite excited because I also have heard all the Oasis songs there are, and I'm like, new shit, and I listened to it.
New shit?
And
what
then
parodies did they do?
And then I went, I know why you didn't release them 20 years ago, because they're kind of shit, to be honest. I can see why they just remained demos. I know it was disappointing. And I'll give my mates band a plug, Neo Suicide, because they're doing their EP, and it's going to be out for Christmas. So when that's out, I'll whack that at the end of the podcast or whatever, we can end on their song, because I don't know, support each other and shit.
I have another listen to. I listened to. It's one of the guys from Comedy Button, Scott Bromley. He's actually one of the funnier guys.
I've heard him.
He's one of the funnier guys on the Comedy Button.
Right.
And he tweeted out 9 years ago or something. A couple of days ago, he died. He actually probably died.
Did Scott Bromley died?
Yeah, then resuscitated.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but yeah, he died in that.
Oh, I think I saw a topic about that somewhere. He was talking about how like he was dead for 30 seconds or whatever.
Did this whole podcast in.
I think I did see it posted somewhere
about his whole experience in that time of his life and stuff. Super sad, super interesting, right. But It was weird. I hated it at the start of the podcast, loved it at the end. Like, the guy, he was like, yeah, so I met this girl on the train, and then the guy was like, there's always music on in the background, but then the guy would go, paparazzi. It was super weird. Like, it was a podcast, but it was mixed with a whole soundtrack to the podcast.
Oh, right.
Really weird.
Yeah, bored me when people put music under a podcast.
Yeah, it was like that. But by the end of the podcast, I got super used to it, and I thought it was quite good. But at the start, I hated it, but that podcast is super interesting.
So what spoilers for the podcast, what did he like? I think it was just darkness when he died and he woke up, or
something.
was it any kind of light, or
no? He explained it. It's like in his words, like he had this moment where he was at peace. He was just he knew he was gonna die. Like he just knew he was gonna die. And he was just like, I'm okay with this. And like it was super nice. It was really nice. Was
it anybody woke up? Fuckers.
Nah, not really. Like it was just super. Cause it was like high. And shit. But it was like super interesting. Like it was really nice and. I don't know, like, cause he, like Max Scoville, he's like real moments in the podcast, like real heartfelt and comedy button and stuff. I really like them moments. And one time Ryan Scott did, which is a really nerdy guy, but that was the first time really I heard Scott Bromley talking about like a real moment in his life. It was just super interesting. Give credit. He's like super likable guy, really nice. Right. So listen to that.
Unlike Turner and Max Scoville.
I like
you to. Were you watching anything?
Designated Survivor.
I've still not. I'm one episode behind with that, and I've still not watched Westworld.
I watched it last night. I'm going a bit off that show as it goes on, to be honest.
Disney Survivor.
I thought the first episode was great. I'm kind of off it a bit. What else was I watching? Man, there was something super good that I was watching. I totally forgot.
I just finished rewatching the first season of Rick and Morty.
I watch it every night. It's so good.
I'm going to go back and watch season 2 because the only season was on Netflix, and that's when I was watching it again.
I've got them all on disc, not DVD.
I on like hard drive. Oh no, I can stream them like for anywhere. It's just cause they're on Netflix. It's just convenient, so that's why I rewatch them. But oh man, Raising Gazorp is one of my favourites.
Wait, I was watching last night, Rick's 2 Minutes.
Yeah.
And it was Gazorp Field.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, John. You piece of shit.
It's like, God, Garfield, give me a break. and it's a bit in that though when like the advert comes on and it's like it's a trailer for two brothers running from Old Woman and Things on Fire, and then space monkeys come down and they fight and all that. And then after he's like, wow, TV and other dimensions have really like ad-libbed this into part. He's like, yeah, it's always just making up as they go along.
I like it. It's like, it's Saturday Night Live with a piece of toast. And it's like a glim glob, a flim flam. I'll get back to you that in a minute. I don't know. It's like free.
No, but see that Two Brothers one as well. What's good about that? You do the whole shit on, and it's not finished. Then more shit comes out and all this, and then after it goes, it's called Two Brothers, just Two Brothers, and then you hear him laugh, and he's like, and then it just cuts off. It's fucking amazing.
My favourite one out of like all the two interdimensional cable ones, my favourite one is Chan Michael Vincent.
Oh yeah, Chan Michael Vincent.
Calling all Chan Michael Vincent.
That is funny. I like Aunt Maya's Joyce as well. Hey, I'm Aunt Maya's Joyce. We've got lots of beds and couches, but I wouldn't know because I can't see because I can answer my eyes.
We should have a podcast talking about favourite Rick and Morty
moments. See the one as well with the fake door guy. He goes home and shit, and then you see what the whole thing is, like make a toast it's still happening, and they're like, whoa!
And how the what's it called? The thing, how it's made thing.
Yeah,
the Flumbus. The Plumbus. The Flumbus or the Plumbus.
Yeah, what was that again?
So it's like it's how it's made, and it's like really, it's kind of sexual, but it's kind of not. That was pretty original and stuff.
It's so good, man.
I watched a film you might have seen, but maybe not. The Green Room.
Wait. No. What's that?
You'd love it. I think you'd really like a band, and they go into the green room, and then he walks in, and then they do a gig for neo-Nazis.
Alright.
And they go. The guy forgets his phone, so he walks back into the green room after he's done his set, and what is it? There's a dead body there, so they're locked in the green room with all these neo-Nazis and stuff. Okay. Super interesting.
The whole film takes place?
Well, it's not all in the green room, it's the compound. It's like a neo-Nazi compound, and the whole thing kind of takes place in that, and you don't know who lives and dies.
You don't know when the band killed them or when the Nazis.
Yeah. I think the only recognisable person in it was John from Peaky Blinders.
Oh, the young brother.
The young brother. He's a super good actor.
Is that like a British movie?
No, pure American. He's American in it.
Alright.
But super good film. I watched that, and I watched X-Men Apocalypse.
Did you, for the first time?
For the first time.
Did you like it?
I really liked it.
That's alright.
I was surprised how much I
it's
liked it.
pretty good.
Didn't think it was like Quicksilver, awesome as always. A
Um,
bit cliche, love conquers all that.
did you like the end with the Phoenix?
Nah,
They all banded together.
No, never liked
Nah.
Phoenix. She was actually him, Cyclops and Phoenix were so much better, even though they're like kids basically.
Yeah.
Were so much better than the original Cyclops.
so.
I hate them. I thought they were the worst thing about the X-Men films. I hate like the original 3 X-Men. I couldn't stand. It was them two. I hate them more.
James Marsden and Frankie Johnson.
Generally, they ruined it. I preferred X-Men Origins.
Really?
I preferred that to them 3 fucking films because of them two.
Really?
I hated her and him so fucking much. I was pretty passionate about that. My eyes were closed just saying
Strong
that.
hate.
Honestly, couldn't stand them.
Yeah. No, the podcast was good. On the Gameswitch blog there's a review. Go and read that.
Fantastic. Probably won't.
I don't remember what I talked about. I think I gave it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I don't remember.
I really liked it. I liked the Wolverine cameo. They went for it. Like I seen a picture of the comic book. Like they went for it.
Yeah.
And they went go for it.
Wires and all that shit. And that's pretty cool.
Nightcrawler was cool.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye, he was good.
He was good. Who's he? Oh, he's the son of Azrael and Mystique or something.
Mystique, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it felt fun. Like the kids are all off
Yeah.
having a good time and partying and stuff. It was all good.
Did you like the end? How they were on citizenship and Sentinels? And
Yeah, it was cool. It was fine. Sentinels were cool. Sentinels kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Good training. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have a topic. This isn't a topic. This is just one thing I don't like.
How long have we been going?
An hour and 10.
Right, cool.
Do I fucking hate, right? See these pages. That's how I can't even fucking form a sentence. See these pages on Facebook, and like the example that made me write this down was the other night. See that page, Batman memes. There's a Facebook page called Batman memes. I'm calling you out, right? And
This is why we made the podcast.
they put up a thing about this new movie called The Accountant. See the movie with Ben Affleck and J.K. Simmons in it and all that, right? Also, J.K. Simmons is Gordon and Ben Affleck's Batman, right? But they put up saying, "Oh, The Accountant is the first time that we get to see Commissioner Gordon and Batman together." And I was like, "Fuck off!" Right? Ben Affleck and J.K. Simmons were in a shitload of movies before they were in fucking DC
Together?
movies. No, just in general. But like, he's not.
No, but
he haven't played Commissioner Gordon yet.
That's a good point. Yes, I played.
Do you know what I mean? But he's only been Batman in one movie. Like
be
Ben Affleck, I don't think of Batman when I think of Ben Affleck. I don't think of Ben Affleck when I think of Batman. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good Batman, but it's not the only thing that he's done. Do you know what I mean? Like J.K. Simmons
I
is
suppose. But what you're forgetting
fucking annoys me. And
is
like,
these were fan pages that get really popular and bought by corporations, so it's all run by white businessmen.
but like, and there was another thing as well. Like John Bernthal's in this new movie as well. Like him, it's Shane the Walking Dead and all that. It was the Punisher, and it was like, oh, the Punisher fights Batman. Fuck off, right? He's not a Punisher yet.
Super American and like played to the dumb audience.
Yeah, fucking and like maybe if they said like Shane for The Walking Dead fights the guy for Good Will Hunting, because that was like their first known roles, right? But fucking he's been Punisher for 5 minutes, he's been Batman for 5 minutes. Fuck off, right? They're both actors playing different characters in different movies. They probably don't even give a fuck about so many movies. They're only doing it for the money. Fucking shut up, right? About all that fucking shite. Honestly, the way I've wrote it is even like good. Facebook specific pages that say because two actors are in a film together, superhero fans should care.
Tell you what, if you like a Facebook page that isn't run by corporations and doesn't post at all or post anything,
Gameswitch podcast.
Gameswitch podcast.
Is that
Because we're 5 days or something away from that being shut down.
Are we?
Yeah, you should post the link to the
the
even though no one else is on it, it's just us.
Okay.
Right, and I've got new Twitter followers.
Did
More cam whores. Yes. Bad word. What's a better word for that? Cam bots. Cam bots. It's not actually girls.
Right.
Well, I think cam whores 'cause it's not actually girls. But yeah. So I get every couple of days get a new follower and I click and it's someone wanted me to go to webcam, so that's
Did you not take that that proposition? No, did you not?
no,
Accept
I'm not that dumb.
Right. Right, Modern Classic.
Yeah, IT crowd.
I'd give you that. Yeah, I'd give you that. It's
I think we should just do one a week because we were doing too
very
many
funny.
before.
I probably.
So I'll go IT crowd this week.
Yeah.
I don't. Do we need to explain why? It's just hilarious.
just great,
It's
innit?
super funny.
No Food's great in it, and Moss is great in it, and
Crystal Dowd's
Chris
good.
Dowd's
That
brilliant.
lassie's good. She's a good comedian
yeah. Oh
as
yeah,
well.
Jenna. She's funny.
She's
as
really
fuck,
funny.
yeah. And Renham.
Not the original boss. The
Yeah,
son
the
of boss.
yeah.
He's
With a hand in that,
hysterical. I just love knowing the 2000. the comeback 2013.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in the car. He's like, wait a minute,
I've
I have a robot hand.
I've still not watched that yet.
Why have you not?
I've still not watched the last
good.
episode.
Oh man, watch that tonight.
I watched it.
Oh, it's so good. Because
Okay,
they
no,
got to
episodes
break
I've still
into
not
his
watched
car.
Right.
He's like, oh wait a minute, I have a robot hand. Smashes it.
Oh, episode I've not seen is the last one.
Oh man, no, it's really good. It's a nice send off.
Right. Ah, no, it's so good, man. The fucking one. I'm not a window cleaner.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Let me send that episode.
Aye.
Let me see.
The window cleaner. Aye. And fucking, I'm disabled. It's sort of classic. Like, oh, it's so good, man.
So good. That's a good one. The new police number is quite funny.
New police.
It's like 18 digits or something.
Yeah.
It's mental.
And the one with the Bob disposal was good as well.
Oh yeah,
Look
Luke a robot.
That's good as
Can
well.
we keep it?
Oh, it's fucking incredible, man. My modern classic's District 9. Do you like District 9?
I don't like it, and I disagree.
You know,
I don't think it's a good film.
Why not?
It's just boring. It's not good. I hate.
I think it's such a
shaky
cool
crap.
exploration into the whole alien, into sci-fi.
I thought it was interesting.
and
Film
into
it like
body horror, and into...
film it like a normal film.
No, I love the way it's filmed.
No, you're
I love
wrong.
the way it
No.
starts off part documentary and then becomes...
No, I don't like it. I love documentaries. I
think it's extremely well done. It's
I don't.
one of my favourite
I
sci-fi
think
films.
it's terrible when you're wrong.
It's like modern classic.
I
It's
don't.
going in my list.
I don't think so.
I'm writing it. I'm penciling it in right now. Well, not right now, but give me a second. I'll be right. Okay, right now. District 9.
You're not very good at this modern classic thing.
How? Anchorman Drive, District 9. That's
I,
a pretty good list
I
of
like
classics.
Drive.
You wouldn't say Anchorman's a modern classic?
No,
Yours is a Departure of the Raid and IT Crowd. That's a pretty good list as
I have a
well.
fucking good list. No, I 100% agree with Drive, and if you don't pick Drive, that would be in my list. But and I like Anchorman.
Anchorman
District 9, really?
classics.
I don't think it's that good.
Classic.
Ooh, I'm from South Africa.
It's just racist.
You've 100% done a South African accent on this podcast, and I called you out for being racist. 100%.
And then I said it's fine because all South Africans are racist anyway.
Which you probably do.
Which is probably worse.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, apologies to any South Africans.
Nope.
We'll try and make the audio quality better. This
Just
week
because that
than
was
last
pretty
week.
bad, you've probably done a lot worse.
Yeah.
We should definitely edit that out. But
You should feel guilty for your sins. Yeah. So end the podcast. Yes.
I don't know. I feel like we keep
Well,
24-hour video.
well,
Maybe try that.
We should do a 24-hour podcast. Just talk for 24 hours straight and then
We need to get a shit ton of
And then
guests.
murder
and
each other,
stuff.
isn't
Could
it?
do that. They did do the Radio 1 thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they
Set
have,
up
like,
cameras.
They have like access to like intelligence. Who's in a wheelchair? They do have access to like fucking bands and stuff and money and stuff that we don't have.
We could get with corporate sponsorship.
I guess. Well, not with 5 years on YouTube a week. We won't.
Nah, maybe not. Maybe that extra life thing. We'll get involved in that.
Yeah,
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Again, I would love to do charity work and shit, but you need to be well known before you can really do anything significant for charity.
We can try.
But yeah, no. Episode 10, I guess.
10 in the books. Bank. Books.
You're the host of the outro.
I am. I'm not. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna do this. We have a Twitter, which is at Gameswitch Pod. We have a Facebook group, which is Gameswitch Podcast, which probably shut down by the time this publishes. We're gonna try doing
Tumblr blogs, Gameswitch podcast.
I talked about earlier. We've got the YouTube channel, Gameswitch. You can watch. We had some reviews. Daniel basically nearly removed our channel for copyright.
I didn't get any strikes, just warnings.
Yeah. No, was no strikes.
No, they were just warnings. They were just copyright claims.
Oh right, that's okay then. So we're gonna try doing this 24-hour video, and we'll see how it works out. I've got an idea, but I'm just too tired today because I've had like 3 hours
To be
sleep.
enthusiastic about it.
Yeah. So, but I'm super excited about the idea. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get that out, and I'm gonna try doing some behind the scenes for it as well. So we could actually have some decent content coming up. Or disastrous
We'll
combat.
see.
That is super cringy that will live with us till we die.
Yeah.
So have that light crotch cake.
Yeah.
No one like that. Edit that out.
No potential employers like that
Yeah.
up, please.
Right. Anyway, good podcast I think. I was pretty tired, but pretty good.
Bye.
Bye.